Veterans Day began as Armistice Day on November 11th, 1919, the first anniversary of the end of World War I. In 1926, Congress declared it an annual observance, and by 1938 it became a national holiday. 16 years later, President Dwight D. Eisenhower signed legislation renaming it Veterans Day, expanding its purpose to honor all who have served our country in times of war and in times of peace. Across our nation, communities pause to remember, to give thanks, and to honor those who have served. And here at FCCV, we join in that spirit of gratitude today. We give thanks for the veterans among us and for the families who have supported loved ones in service. We'll begin by sharing a few photos and stories that were sent in by members of our congregation. We ask that you hold any applause and recognition of them until all service members have been named. Bill Oliphant served as a sergeant for the Connecticut National Guard. Tor Rydberg served in the United States Army. He was an aircraft mechanic who was stationed in England, and he is the father of Deleith Crackey. Nathan Slicer, who is serving in the United States Army and is stationed in Fort Huachuca, Sierra Vista, Arizona. Herb Slicer, U.S. Air Force veteran and FCCV member since 1955. Herb Slicer, 94 on the left, and Art Slicer, 92 on the right, brothers, both still with us, both United States veterans. Robert Barr, who was an officer in the United States Navy. He served in the Korean conflict from August 1952 through July 1954. This is Barbara Griggs' late father. Dave Allen, who served in the United States Army. He spent 1966 through 1967 at Nike Hercules site in the States fixing radar, then flew all over Vietnam to fix the United States Army radar from 1968 to 1969. Thomas H. Hodge served in the United States Navy from 1959 to 1964 on the USS John W. Weeks. Roger Connolly, who served in the United States Marine Corps from 1965 to 1970 in Vietnam. United States Army Sergeant Edwin G. Kemp. This picture from Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, Sunday, December 7th, 1941. This is Dave Kemp's father. David Simons, who served in the United States Navy from 1968 to 1972. He served on oil tankers during 3 tours of duty in the Mediterranean Sea. In honor of Tom Sweet, Lieutenant, United States Air Force, Flight Facilities, Air Traffic Control Officer, Ubon Thailand, 1971 to 1972. In memory of Lieutenant George H. Sweet, United States Navy, served in all major U.S., European, and African invasions as captain of LST 358. Marinus Jarakaris, who was a lieutenant, United States Air Force from 1956 to 1959 at Nellis Air Force Base. Thomas S. Splava, who served in the United States Army as an interrogator interpreter. In gratitude, let us share a round of applause for our FCCV community service members. And now James will play a medley of the songs representing each branch of the military As your branches song is played, we invite you to stand and be recognized with our gratitude and appreciation. And know that Leanne is also going to announce each service as it is played in the medley.
Army. Marines. Coast Guard. Navy. Air Force.
Thank you again to all of our veterans and to the families of veterans for the sacrifices made and those that may still be ongoing in service of our country. We are deeply grateful.